Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so yesterday we showed off the Tech GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, who is a global exclusive unit at the time of recording. And I did mention in that video that we would of course be showcasing the physical Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta next. Both of whom came out at the same time. Both are global exclusive and both are just level 100 URs. They do not have awakenings yet. Of course he's in the last spot, so can't even avoid an 18 key super with Vegeta. So while we make our way through these first rotations here, let me bring up the details and we'll go over what he does very briefly. So he is intensified key Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, just like the Tech GT. He gives a Super Saiyan 3 category and his own typing, which is in this case physical, 3 key and 50% to all stats. Not a great leader skill, probably not going to be using him as a leader anytime soon. His super attack is called the Gallic Shooting, which is supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack for 6 turns. So he builds up his attack as opposed to the Tech one that builds up their defense. And then his passive skill, he gives himself attack and defense 70% and then damage received minus 40% when guard is activated. So guard is when you're blocking with type advantage. So against an INT opponent, he will reduce damage by 40%. So the reason that I came onto the Goku, the new Kid Goku Dokkan event is I wanted to take on an event where the last part was going to be INT, so we could see that damage reduction in action. But I did want to show him off against a different typing, just to kind of show how he really is only designed for INT opponents. I mean, maybe he'll surprise us, but with only a flat 70% boost to his defense, he probably isn't going to be the best tank without the secondary part of his passive active. So his link skills: Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prodigies, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage and Limit Breaking Form. Very similar to the Tech one, just without the GT. Prodigies, obviously very common link on this team. I've actually brought the Strength GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta because he shares like every single one of these links apart from obviously not having GT. So we're going to be able to activate all of his links including Prodigies. And then, like the Tech one, he is on Super Saiyan 3, Pure Saiyans, and Vegeta's family. So, let us jump back over to the gameplay here. We're going to keep this Trunks on rotation, actually, because he is just the better unit to have around. We don't really want the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta around as much as possible. So, in fact, let's grab those with you. So we can just grab that green for Vegeta. So this is him with his base 70% to attack and defense. Oh, of course, you're going to take a super attack, so it's not really a good estimate. But 50k, that's definitely not bad, although we are in the earlier stages. And then that is his super attack animation, which I mentioned. Very strange. The way he sticks his leg out when he does the kick at the beginning is very, very odd to me. I do not understand. So let's do this. Obviously we can't really avoid supers with really anyone on this turn, but we can avoid the 18 key at least, and then do this, get Bulla off into that floating spot so we can get her support on that rotation. So we're on to the INT phase now, so we didn't really get a good example of him blocking normal attacks from a non-INT type, but he took 50k from a super, which is actually not that bad, all things considered. But obviously the earlier stage is not quite as hard hitting. It'd be interesting to take him into, if you took him into something like the Super Battle Road stage, he would definitely get whooped by any non-INT unit. Because obviously units in that event deal tons of damage, more than you would expect normally anyway. So that on top of the fact that he doesn't have the highest defensive boost unless it's an INT opponent. So we're finally up against the INT Goku. We've got him linked up with the Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta for all of his links, and then we have the physical Trunks on rotation. So this is going to be a very good rotation for him. Still under a million attack stat though, so it looks like we need the Bulla on rotation to actually hit that million attack stat. but we are taking no damage whatsoever from the Goku here. So Trunks obviously going to finish him off, and then we will stall out this last rotation so we can get another go around with the physical Vegeta. I might add in, since this event seems like it's going to be a little bit shorter than I expected, I'll probably add in a clip or two from the Goku Jr. EZA. This Vegeta is actually very, very good on that EZA. If you saw the video that I put out the other day, I am up past stage 100 now, and obviously it's getting pretty tough. Units who are obviously very good in things like normal Dokkan events, like the physical transforming Vegeta, they are starting to take a lot of damage from those Goku Jr. attacks. So it'll be good to see just how well this Vegeta can tank in that event. So, hey, and we get to attack first. So we should have our full stack here of our passive. We've got our perfect link partner, and we have Bulla on the rotation. So this will be the best rotation for him in terms of his attack. So yeah, we just about managed to break a million. Mine is 90%, so I need one more dupe to rainbow him. I think he'll be interesting for the legendary Goku event. In the earlier stages, like, I'd probably keep him in that third slot and just keep him rotating around. But once we get onto the actual Mastered Ultra Instinct phase, I feel like he'd be very good there in taking next to no damage when we run that event with the Vegeta family team. So, of course, Bulla taking the super attack with the type disadvantage here. Not getting the built-in dodge. So that was a bit of an oof. Let's just finish him off with the active skill, why not? I haven't used it in a video for a little bit since we've been showcasing other units, but there's no way we wouldn't take him out this rotation anyway, so we might as well just finish him off with the final shine attack. So I'm going to jump into the Goku Jr. EZA so we can see just how well he compares to some of the other solid units on this team. Okay, so this is on stage 104 of the Goku Jr. EZA. That is where I'm currently up to. I haven't done a huge amount of grinding since the video that I recorded of beating stage 100. I think the person who's number one on my friends list is at like 160. So I definitely need to put aside some time to actually grind that out. But I wanted to show this first rotation that the Vegeta is not on, just so you can see the kind of damage that we're taking. So LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the friend has 2 dupes. And then this is my transforming Vegeta who has 2 dupes as well. See, he's taking very little, but he does stack his own defense. So the fact that he got the additional super is very, very useful. Now the LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, this last one, this is my one with no dupes. So without his 18 key super to buff his defense, 43,000 damage he took. So that is quite a lot. So we're going to put you there, and then get that with you, grab that, and then grab those. So this physical baseball Vegeta, by far one of the best units on this team. But let's see here. So EZA Trunks, we obviously expect to not take a huge amount of damage anyway. Yeah, he took triple digits. The Vegeta, not bad in terms of damage, but there you go, he takes double digits. So he's taking less now on this phase than the EZA physical Trunks, who is a very solid unit. And then super attack, yeah, 29k. That is by far the lowest amount that anyone on this team would be taking. So that is very, very good indeed. Let's see here. So let's see. Yeah, let's see LR Trunks actually before. Can we even get a super for him? Yeah, if we do that, we can. So yeah, we'll see LR Trunks here without his big defensive buff from getting his 18 key super. So yeah, even LR Trunks taking 27k. So you can see against an int opponent, this Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is actually very, very good. He'll be very useful in events where there is predominantly int enemies. So just like the tech one, I'd be very excited for him to get an awakening. I think they could easily push their passive attack and defense up to 100%. And then this one, maybe modify his damage reduction from 40 to either 50 or 60 and actually go full in on him being a versus int units defensive powerhouse. So let me know what you think of the two Vegetas down below. Do you have either of them rainbowed or the potential to rainbow them? And let me know what you think we could see if and when they do get awakening. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow my Twitch channel or join my Discord. The links are in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.